last year, before one of these fake friends started, stabbing me in the back. Because I was, gonna take $300 out of my own pocket to take my artwork that the arthritis was killing my hand. I couldn't do it by hand anymore for the embroidery. And that person just blatantly fucking lied. So if you're one of those people that lie about someone that has done nice things for you, well, guess what? You're not worth my time. It's not my fault. Shit, even my ex-sister-in-law has been stalking me, lying about me. She still owes me my inheritance from both of her parents. They adopted her, but still, she owes me my inheritance from both of them. And she has gone to lengths after everything I did for her. And then she calls herself a Christian. God, those are the worst ones. Those are the worst ones that say, oh, but I'm Christian. But you know what? During the week, your ass was sinning. During the week, every week, your ass was sinning. And then you blame things on other people. Well, now that's not very Christian-like, is it? Like, wow. That's just, no. And oh my gosh, the person that I was going to take $300 of my money and take that piece of dragon artwork, which is mine, to a business that has the embroidery machines, and it would have only taken about 4 to 5 hours because of the threads, and then talk shit about me and claim to be Christian. That's right, quotation fingers. Claim to be Christian. Wow, there's a special place in hell for people like that. Oh my God. When are people going to get it? When you try to manipulate other people, it comes back and bites you. So when people wonder why I don't speak to them or I distance myself from people, like I have people on YouTube, like, this is my real hair. Like, this is not no fucking extension. All this is mine. It's wavy, it's curly. Or I mention the coffee that I drink, and then all of a sudden, but don't give me no props. That's pathetic. But most of these people have been a substance abuser, whether it's drugs, alcohol, or both. When somebody like myself comes along and, reaches out to speak with them and all that, and just out of the kindness of my heart, which I probably shouldn't do anymore, they're not worth my time of day. You know what I mean? And if people do that to you, they're not worth your time of day either. Think about that. Think about that before. And if you get a bad vibe off of someone, like the person that I was going to have that embroidery work done in one day on somebody's machine at a business, that I had a bad vibe off of her from the beginning. I really did. I had a bad vibe. So I was kind of iffy, and I was like, you know what? Let me give this person a chance. Then I sewed for that person's wedding reception. She didn't tell me like the strap length. She's like, oh, if anything doesn't fit right, I'll just sew it by hand, but I don't have the stuff. So I went out of my way and purchased on Amazon a sewing kit with the matching thread to the garment and all that. So could I actually charge the person for that garment? You're damn right. And let me show you why. I bought out of my own pocket the finest satin that was almost the color of a copper penny, and this lace. Isn't that gorgeous? This is what's, a remnant of that lace, right? So this went over, and this was the sleeves and the bodice, and and then that person talked shit. And when my friend that I rent from, when his mom passed away on my birthday, and she said something on my birthday, and then she came back to say, no, I said that the day before your birthday. No, you didn't. I sent that on my birthday, and you said that negativity on my birthday a year after for her birthday, and I didn't have to do this. I sent her a bunch of jewelry, bath bomb, and a garment. And you know what? I didn't send her anything used. The garment that I had sent her for her birthday that one year was something that I had sewn in a sewing competition. And anybody that has anything to do with that person, to me, those are just negative souls waiting to try to bait. And I'm not taking the bait. That's just how it is. I'm just going to say it like this without my intro, without my outro, because I think it's time that people learn I'm not your fucking puppet. If you had to live on my income, you would fucking cry. You couldn't survive on my income. Or no. I'm lucky I got this fabric, in which I'm using for Mary Catherine from Mary Catherine Loves Cats. I'm putting the sleeves on this garment today because I felt like sewing something for her. And some other YouTube creator was talking shit about her, and I happen to like her. I think Mary Catherine is an amazing person, and she's sweet, and she likes cats. She has cats. So the only thing I need to do right here, because like this caught right here, this is the one thing about sewing. Sometimes a fabric will catch, and then you have to fix that. So, did it catch there too? I had this like section right here where it caught, and I think it may have just slightly right here. So that little tiny bit just needs to be readjusted, and put the other sleeve on, the collar, some buttons. She can wear it open or close it. And that's how that is. It doesn't have to be a shirt. Something like that can be like some fun lightweight jacket for spring, summer. But remember, when people come along in your life and they try to do good by you by giving you a chance, and then you go out of your way to backstab them, there's a special place in hell for people like that. So, yeah, just letting you know. Oh, and yeah, I did my nails. And you know why? Because I'm tired of fucking waiting. Wonder who that might have been. Somebody that one of my competition dresses went to, another person. See, I gave some of my sewing competition garments to other people. And then I had one person because of my dress that I had made for Halloween one year, a couple of years back. Somebody threatened me for my dress. Give me that dress. Fuck you. That's how I feel about that. Just fuck you. That's mine. And my clothes are too big on me now anyway, so I gotta like take a bunch of clothes in. Um, I don't care about that part. Just like take a bunch of clothes in. But anyway, remember when somebody comes along and they try to give you a chance, but then you backstab them and you try to make the other person feel like they're worthless because you have a problem with yourself, don't try to make yourself feel good when you act like a belligerent idiot, because that doesn't work with all of us. Yes, I'm over by the window, as you could probably tell, because the mannequin's right there. So, remember what I said, because God don't like ugly, and gods don't necessarily like those who think they are more beautiful or better than the rest, and especially those that think just because they look a certain way or they're a certain nationality that they think, oh, I'm better than everyone. We were all put on this planet for a reason as a human race of different nationalities. And if I bring something up, and this is true, stop. And then there's a stupid shit. And I'm going to say this. I will no longer use a public restroom, and I have my reasons. I'm not going into a public restroom to have a man come in there and attempt a rape. Or like in the prison system here in New Jersey, I've never been in jail. I've never been in prison. Men are pretending to be transgender. They have their twig and berries. And women are getting raped in these prisons because they're transferring these biological men to the women's prison, and they're getting raped. They're getting raped and murdered. It's ridiculous. What the hell is going on anymore? Women can't be in sports of their own. We're not safe in public restroom. This is ridiculous. Shit is out of control. And that's what I have to say on that for Friday, because this is Friday. But there's only three, male, female, and hermaphrodite. People forgot about the hermaphrodites. Those are the ones that have the real ability to transition to one, the other, or keep it as it is. I don't know. Some kind of fetish. That has to be some sort of fetish. But it's true. It's a shame. Anyway, y'all, I had to get that off my chest. Bye.